Hey guys, Coach Alexa here. I'm going to do a table talk today. So instead of showing you what I do, I'm going to just talk through it. I've had multiple requests today after the workout to explain what to eat after a workout. So those of you who haven't been coming to nutrition class or haven't been able to on Saturdays, I'm just going to talk you through what we've discussed at that class. So something that we all need to know is that our muscles get that lean muscle mass and our fat decreases when we have the correct fuel. After we knock it out of the park in an OTF workout, the first thing that our muscles need is fuel in order to grow the way that they want them to. If we do not feed them within the first 20 to 30 minutes of our exercise, then they just start to eat. Your body starts to eat your own muscles, and so therefore you don't get the tone or the decrease in fat that you're looking for. So within the first 20 to 30 minutes, it's essential that you get some sort of protein, carb mix going on. And liquid is preferable only because it's more readily absorbed into your system. And so your muscles will absorb that over absorbing and eating itself. So again, I'm not telling you exactly the right equation for you. Everyone's built differently. We all have our own genetics, but what has worked for me and for a lot of people who I've talked to, they've used a shake that is similar to mine, so I'll just walk you through that. It's trial and error and experiment, so do with it with what you please. Take and leave what you want. So the first thing that I'll put in my blender is unsweetened almond milk. So this is what it looks like. You can get it at any grocery store. So I put about 12 ounces of this in. I also have started recently putting in a little bit of green tea, like a half cup with black pepper. Green tea increases your metabolism, which means that you digest more efficiently and your body uses its energy more efficient. So the combination of food synergy between green tea and pepper help with that. The green tea is totally hidden because of the milk, so you can't really taste it, plus I get that added increase in my metabolism. I am also using Vega protein. I typically use the sport protein, but they were out at the store, so right now I'm using this. And they are also out of chocolate, which is my favorite. So currently using vanilla Vega, but the reason why I'm using Vega is because my body reacts poorly to lactose and whey. Not trying to be gross, but it gives me the protein farts, and that's something I don't want. My body has responded really well to this, so this is what I use. So I'll put the milk and then a scoop of protein in there. I have found that buying frozen fruit works better because it stays longer, so I'll put about a half a cup of blueberries in my shaker. The reason why I choose blueberries is because they are extremely high in antioxidants, and then they also carry a lot of vitamins and minerals, and they're my favorite fruit. So I will also add a tablespoon of almond butter, just for that extra protein and healthy fat kick at the end. Couple spices that I use. I already talked about black pepper. I put that always with my green tea because the food synergy helps with your increase in metabolism. I also use ground cinnamon pretty much in everything that I use. If you put this on carbs, it slows the carb absorption down, so it doesn't spike your insulin as high. So I always put this in there. It's desired amount. I like it, so I put a lot in there, but a lot of people don't like it as much as I do, so they don't use as much. I also use cayenne pepper because cayenne pepper helps your fat oxidize and decrease, and it also increases your metabolism. And last but not least, my favorite thing to add is this 100% Special Dark unsweetened cocoa powder. It's extremely high in iron and magnesium, which both help your muscles recover better after a workout, plus who doesn't like chocolate? Super good. So I'll add like 2 or 3 scoops in there. It's low on calories, no sugars. Like I said, high in iron and magnesium. Makes my smoothie taste a lot better and more delicious. So that's what I use as my recovery protein smoothie immediately after my workouts. You'll notice that your body responds well to it. It'll crave it. It'll love it. There's also was a request for me to talk about what other options besides a shake. Like I said, I recommend a shake only because if you're going to work, it's quick, it's easy. I usually make mine the night before. Typically, I work in the mornings, and so I'll make Mondays and Tuesdays on a Sunday night just so I have it ready to go and don't have to worry about it during the week. If you don't like shakes, a good option would be, depending on what your goals are, and, you know, we can help you. We're not nutritionists here, but, you know, we can definitely, like, give you some guidelines and stuff that has worked for us that you can take or leave. But I would suggest, you know, maybe 2-3 eggs, depending on, again, what your goals are, right at that 20 to 30 minute window, with scrambled veggies, onions, super high in vitamin C, and mushrooms. They're very high in vitamin B as well. And maybe adding a little bit of spice to it if you like spice. I actually love a little bit of like a tablespoon of almond butter on my eggs. I think it tastes very delicious. But that would be a non-shake source that you could use if that's what you were interested in. So hopefully this was helpful to you guys. If you have any other questions, please feel free to let me or any of the other coaches at OTF know. See you later.